Hello and welcome to Marketing Edge on TV, Nigeria's leading initiative in the business of brand management and the management of brand business. It is a 30-minute awesome package that comprises brand news, brand focus and industry conversation, all in a mix encompassing thorough and in-depth analysis aimed at promoting the brand idea. I am Ojeikhoa Omoni. Welcome to the program.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the brand idea.
We begin with brand news, where we'll bring you the latest development around brands and in the field of marketing and advertising in Nigeria and around the world. Now on brand news. It was a fun-filled and exciting moment as children across the state thronged in to participate at the Golden Penny Children's Day Feast held at the Johnson Jakande Tea Park at Alausa, Ikeja, in commemoration of this year's Children's Day across the globe. The true testament of Golden Penny's impact was witnessed through the heartfelt expressions of the children themselves, as their beaming smiles and excitements showcased how the event has deepened their loyalty to the brand, leaving an indelible mark on their hearts and minds through an array of engaging activities which included bouncing castle, dance competition, face painting, as well as exciting gifts, as the adults were also not left out in the fun, further solidifying their loyalty to Golden Penny's brands.
Very, very exciting. Our kids are so happy to be here. It has been fun all the way.
Some of the children who shared their experiences with excitement said the initiative underscored the impact of the event in fostering lasting connections with the company and its products.
Okay, when I came here, I climbed the ladder. I was having so much fun. I also bounced.
I went to get some ice cream with cotton candy and I ate jollof rice with chicken.
There are so lots of gifts here. I wish I could come back next year again to experience this kind of event again.
Thank you, Golden Penny, for recognizing this, for having this party. We love you so much. Thank you for everything that you have done for us.
Delvin Ellsworth, the director of Foods and Commercial at Flour Mills Nigeria, shared exclusive insights with Marketing Edge amidst the bustling crowd of excited children. He emphasized Golden Penny's steadfast commitment to consumer well-being, citing the event as a reaffirmation of the brand's distinctive identity centered on nourishing the nation with quality food products.
Golden Penny, the home of good food, is also at the heart of the family. And Golden Penny as a brand brings so much. It brings emotion, it brings great taste and value, and it brings health benefits as well. And Golden Penny is known the length and breadth of the country for bringing these things. And of course we have the Golden Penny pasta, the Semo Vita and the noodles. But increasingly we have a basket of offerings. You know, the Choco, the Chin Chin, the Amazing Day cereal and much, much more. So we thought it was very appropriate on Children's Day to say thank you and to celebrate children and families and to be able to have children and families taste the whole basket of our offerings.
What Golden Penny is known for, right, is serving happiness and nourishing families. Serving happiness and nourishing families. And that's why we are here. We have over 10,000 people in this place, and I'm sure the kids are having a lot of fun. So we are living true to the DNA of Golden Penny, and the hope is that we'll be able to continue to do this and also support the lovers of Golden Penny in the future as well.
In celebration of its 75th anniversary, leading commercial bank in Africa and beyond, United Bank for Africa, UBA, has announced that it will be unveiling series of policies and products for customers to benefit from, reiterating the bank's commitment to putting its customers first. This was stated by the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of UBA, Oliver Alauba, at the 75th Anniversary Global Press Conference held recently in Lagos. He affirmed that UBA's commitment to customer-first philosophy rides on its key pillars, which are service, people, process, and technology, all geared towards the delivery of excellent customer experience, which is its promise.
Amidst economic challenges and market dynamics, UBA has demonstrated remarkable financial strength and resilience. Our splendid performance, especially within the last 1 year, is a testament to our robust fundamentals and strategic decisions that we have taken.
PhD Nigeria has achieved remarkable success at the Pitcher Award 2024, being named Media Agency of the Year and emerging as the most awarded media agency during the Pitchers Festival of Creativity. The agency secured a total of 22 awards, including 1 gold, 10 silver, and 11 bronze medals, as well as 2 shortlists in recognition of its exceptional contributions to the industry. Sharing the exciting news, the managing director, Ojeikhoa, described it as a recognition of the agency's commitment to excellence and a reflection of the hard work, dedication, and innovation of its people, as well as the collective contributions of its partners and vendors and the trusts from clients. That was brand news. Next is Branding Focus after the break.
Where is Glory?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Glow! Where Glow now?
I didn't hear.
Glow don't go village. Tell all our customer.
Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow berekete 10x. Now he might take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah. Wait, so with 1.5 when they give all of us, so you they enjoy up to 15,000 naira credit and data.
And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if we enjoy, if we not join Glow berekete 10x, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credit. Finish.
Glow, you don't win.
Una see they here. Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow.
Please save now Glow with the fine. Now Glow with the go.
Okay, so
enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow Berekete 10X. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Now on Branding Focus. The traditional approach of solely providing media buying and planning services is no longer prevalent among practitioners in the media buying industry. Recognizing the need to remain competitive in today's business landscape, media buying and planning agencies have expanded their service offerings to encompass a wider range of options. Such innovative agencies are moving along with the trend while providing solutions and offering value to clients. Some of these offers include content creation, audience segmentation, measurement, and even data-driven insights to brands and businesses. In a report by a research firm, Facts.mr, as of 2022, the worldwide market for media purchasing services is valued at $69 billion. It is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 6.2%, aiming to reach an estimated $125.9 billion by 2032. While PwC's report on global advertising sector is projected to reach $1 trillion by 2027, the advertising sector is projected to grow by 7.6% between 2022 and 2023. Africa's advertising spend is projected to grow from $10.3 billion to $11.8 billion from 2023 to 2027, at a cumulative annual growth rate of 2.8%. The African projected growth rate is linked to availability of mobile technology and internet access. Examples of media agencies that are evolving with current realities are Algorithm Media, PhD Media, Space Universe, and many more. Many media agencies in Nigeria are also embracing emerging technologies such as augmented reality, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence to create immersive and personalized experiences. These technologies allow brands to engage with their audiences in new and exciting ways. Example of such is Space Universe, when it unveiled the new age of radio advertisements called Radio Ad Spread, an AI-driven global advertisement platform that digitizes the operation of radio adverts while providing real-time reports of the campaign. According to Space Universe, the platform enables business owners, advertising agencies, and marketing managers to easily create and manage radio advertisements remotely and connect with radio stations across Nigeria from anywhere in the world. As the industry moves forward, media agencies will continue a range of both challenges and possibilities. The continuous evolution of technology will significantly influence the media industry. To remain competitive, media agencies must adjust to these changes and devise inventive strategies for utilizing them to their clients' advantage.
Welcome back. Next is Industry Conversation, where we have discussions with industry thought leaders. My guest today is an experiential marketing maestro. Join me right after the break.
Where is Glory?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello? Where Glow now?
I dare here. No, Glow, don't go village. Tell all our customer, Abi.
Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow berekete 10x. Now he might they take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah. Wait, so with one file when they give all of us, so you then enjoy up to 15,000 naira credit and data.
And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if we enjoy, if we join Glow berekete 10x, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credits.
Finish. Glow, you don't win.
Una see there here. Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow.
Please save now Glow with the fine. Now Glow with the go.
Okay, so
Enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow berekete 10x. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Welcome back to Industry Conversation. My guest today is the founder and chief executive officer of Brands Optimal, one of the leading experiential marketing agencies in Nigeria, Mr. Otis Ojeikhoa. Glad to have you join us on the program, sir.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, great. So let's start with the Nigerian experiential marketing landscape. What would you say, how would you assess the growth of the industry?
Like every other discipline,
okay.
Experiential marketing, subsector of the marketing communications industry has seen a steady growth, and it's not because it has to grow, it's because it's deriving value, it's adding value to the commercial sphere. So in the last few decades, we've seen tremendous growth, though there's been some sort of decline, which is expected whenever there's any sort of economic downturn. Every aspect of the economy take a hit, but the experiential marketing industry has seen a steady growth. And this is driven by the fact that it's able to demonstrate steady return on investment, is able to demonstrate provable means of recruiting subscribers and consumers for brands, is able to demonstrate measurable quantifiable sales in real time. So those are some of the fair reasons. So yes, there's been a steady growth in the practice, and of course you'll see many more players. When this started 25 years ago, it was largely dominated by foreign agencies and foreign players. But most of those foreign players, if they are still available or present today, are in the minority and of course in declining numbers. So you've seen newer, agencies springing up from, indigenous practitioners like Nigerians. So it's been growing, and we anticipate and forecast continuous growth, for their practice as well in years to come.
Wow, that's so good to know. So I know that there have been some changing dynamics, and, the brand management system itself, it's evolving. Now, how would you say the experiential marketing space, would you say it has gone through a rebirth after, COVID-19?
COVID-19, was definitely a game changer. Okay. It affected, our ways of life. It affected everything about, nature and humanity, to a great degree. It affected all the industries. So to say that special marketing, practice or industry did not feel the impact or was not impacted by COVID in any sort of way would be a very big lie. So it has been impacted by COVID. However, I would not say it has revolutionized the practice. We have seen evolving discipline, evolving practice, changes in the ways that the practice uses tools to deliver results, but the changes are not revolutionary. Okay. What I have seen change is we have seen better application of the digital tool to the practice of experiential marketing. We've started to see the use of augmented reality, the use of AI, having virtual events. We've seen basically the use of technology and digital tools to enhance experiential marketing. So there's been that sort of evolution. But I cannot see the change is extremely revolutionary.
Great. Okay, so you mentioned about value earlier when you were talking about your assessment of the experiential marketing landscape. Now, in terms of the entire integrated marketing communications industry, now what would you say? How would you view the true value proposition of the experiential marketing in Nigeria itself?
Okay, very good question. So this is the core essence of experiential marketing. Okay. Yeah, is to provide consumers the opportunity to fully interact with the brand in such a way that they're able to understand it.
Okay.
There is this great philosopher Confucius, that said that if you tell me, I will forget. If you show me, I may remember. But if you involve me, I will understand. Consumers buy what they know, what they understand. And experiential marketing practice is the only tool in the marketing communications mix that can fully deploy and ensure that the consumer understand the product is being introduced, because there's that engagement, there's interaction. Other means, which also play different kind of role, because to be honest with you, the respective practice have their areas of strengths, and where they focus mainly, but through a special practice, you are able to interact, generate conversation, drive leads, close deals, create awareness, create product understanding, not at the same degree in all of this, but it is the only practice that you can say in real time is able to drive awareness, engagement, conversion, understanding, and sales.
Wow.
So that is why it's a very powerful tool. And over the years, you've seen a decline in budget provision, from clients, for certain other practices, in the communication mix.
Okay.
But experiential marketing has continued to see increasing budget. That means clients are seeing value in what the practice, provides versus what others do provide. Yeah, like I said, if you look at advertising, if you look at PR, if you look at digital, they all have their areas of strengths and what they mainly focus on. But in the whole mix, experiential marketing stands out as a tool that is able to, provide all of those sort of services in one go. Yeah, so the reach might be narrow, but the impact is always very deep.
Reach might
if a TV commercial, for example, might be able to reach millions of people at once, but the impact will be very short, will be small. Whereas experiential marketing might not be able to reach millions of people at once, but that person or people that they reach in that small time, the impact is always very deep. Because it is interactive. You cannot ask a TV commercial, for example, what more can this do for me? It has played, it has heard, you've heard it. You cannot interrogate it. You cannot interact with it. But expression marketing, you are able to interact in real time and close deals and convert consumers in real time, which others most likely will not be able to do. So that's the potency of the tool in the entire mix. And that is the value that it brings to the table.
Wow, value indeed. So how would you define the experiential marketing agency of the future?
So this, we are looking at it from like a global perspective, because if you are looking at it, if I say, okay, let's look at it from the Nigerian perspective, the future, like you are referring to it, might be very, very far future. But let's look at it from a global practice. Where do we want to see the special marketing agency of the future? Really, right now, agencies are we are being reactive. Yeah, we respond to queries or briefs, that we receive from clients. Though we are beginning to apply other tools to interrogate the market, but the agency of the future is the agency that, in its kitty, have the ability to anticipate the client's needs, the market dynamics, and is able to use data to drive that anticipation and use every available tools, including AI, to create ideas that will be resonating with the market, that will be able to translate to instant results, because clients are beginning to ask for instant results. Nobody wants to wait anymore. So the agency of the future is almost like a robotic agency that is able to anticipate, able to take that data, turn it to ideas, use that ideas to create engagement that will be able to generate results in real time, almost instantaneously. So that I'm saying is almost going to be like a robotic agency, that is able to provide instant results because they already have the information, because they have anticipated what is going to happen.
Great. So with all of this, are there challenges confronting the experiential marketing landscape or industry?
Every industry will have its challenges. Every industry, every economy will definitely will have their own challenges. So the experiential marketing industry or practice also has its own challenges, and they're actually very deep and dark challenges. In the sense that first, we operate in a system where policies are not consistent, right? So those sort of policies affect the enablers, the facilitators of the practice. If there is no client, there is no agency. If there is no client, there is no agency. As a result, there is no practice. So the biggest challenge that the industry or the practice faces is the challenge that the enabler or the facilitator faces. For example, how many big multinationals have left the country in the last couple of years? Many, 5 very big multinationals have left. That is going to impact on the practice. That is going to reduce the revenue that is available in the practice. That is going to reduce employment. So whatever affects the principal, the facilitator, the enabler, affects the agency, number one. So the market right now is smaller because players have left. So the market is shrinking. Number two is the people. As much as the people in the practice are the asset, they are also a big challenge, because there is the haste to deploy, the haste to practice. That is affecting the industry. People don't wait to go through the gestation period, the learning period. People don't go through the learning curve. So that is beginning to diminish the quality of practice and, of course, the relevance of the practice itself, because I don't want to call it quackery, but there's also that sort of depth of the dirty knowledge, in the practice. People are not, investing in knowledge acquisition. They just want to go into practice, which is understandable because we all have needs to meet, so we can understand. Then, of course, funding as well.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
And that's the much we can take on this week's episode of Marketing Edge on TV. Join us same time next week for the concluding part of our conversation with Otis Ojeikhoa. I am Oluwabukola Omoni. Bye for now.